each other in the woods on the way to the new capital city, where they are both going to be attending a Unity Testament hearing. You guys have been traveling for quite a bit, and over the past couple days of your travels, you have gotten to know each other a little bit, some of you more than others.
Yeah, I was like, speak for yourself!
Yes. And you have finally, with the dawn turning to day, reached the gates of Mystiker, the new capital city of Acronia. As you walk up, you see that there are trees in pinks and greens dotting the land. You see the white cobblestone underfoot is intact, seems like it's brand new, freshly paved. There are people, yes, there are several people hustling and bustling about. And as you are approaching, you see that there are guards at the gates that are checking people as they walk in.
Can I try to stealth through?
Alright, so you want to try to stealth through? Are you telling your party?
No.
Okay.
No.
So roll me for stealth.
Do I need to roll a perception and counter that, or?
It's your passive perception. What is your passive perception?
15.
Alright.
Hang on. Where's my stealth? There's my stealth. Ah, that's not great. 14.
Alright, so both Ketsuki and Vandora see you take off.
Well, bye. It was nice talking.
And begin weaving your way through the crowd.
Oh, the guards didn't see me?
But you do successfully bypass the guards.
Awesome.
As they are busy dealing with everyone.
Hehe.
I guess that means it's just you and me then.
Yeah. Thank you so much for escorting me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's no problem.
So, maybe we'll see each other again sometime?
Oh, you're leaving too? Yeah, probably, yeah.
And, she takes off.
Vandora just kind of looks at the pig in her arms. At least I still got you, Sham.
Alright, is Vandora also going to try to sneak in?
There's no point sneaking, I'm supposed to be here. I'm just gonna approach the gate.
Alright, so you approach the gate, and the guard in the center holds up her hand. Welcome to Mystiker. Are you here for the Unity Testament?
Yeah, I was sent as a emissary from Philoega.
Oh, we've been expecting you. Please, come on in. If you need to do any shopping or grab any food before the Unity Testament starts, you have plenty of time.
Thank you very much. And just right through the gate.
Alright, so,
No problem.
Morgan, you got in first.
Yes.
What, are you doing? You see that there are a bunch of people around.
Yeah, I don't like that. Can I do a, I guess, perception check to see if I can find a shop that I can sell the antlers too. No, tusks. And the meat.
Give me a perception.
That's better. 24.
Alright, so you begin walking down the road, you're looking here and there, and finally, as you are walking through, you spy a shop that seems like it would specialize in trading. Are you going in?
Yes.
Alright, so you go in to sell your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the vendor standing behind his counter. Note that it is off map, because this is such a big map.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and just gonna plop the tusks down and the meat and just go like, how much for this?
How many days old is the meat?
Just a few days.
Right? And, it wasn't preserved in any way?
Nope.
Alright, so, your meat is bad. He will not accept it.
Okay, that's fair.
The tusks, however, I can give you, 10 gold for each tusk. So 20 total.
Okay. I feel like that seems fair.
Right, so he, picks up the tusks and motions you to pick your meat back up.
Okay, I'll pick the meat back up.
Right, and,
Have to.
have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Is
Can
there
I do
anything?
a quick... Yeah, I want to do a quick perception check to see if something catches my eye in the store.
Alright,
I'm
give
not
me a
really
perception.
not really looking for something in particular, but you know, sometimes you're just looking.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Alright, so you see that the shop has a variety of items, from maps and fire starter kits to a sewing kit, and they have explorers kits, engineers kits, medical kit. They also have tents, bottled water, firewood, rope, a variety of different things that you would need.
Okay. I don't think I need anything right now, so yeah, I'm just gonna head out.
Alright. So you head out. Where are you going from here?
I've never been to this city, right?
No.
I just want to look around to see what other shops there are. So let's
Alright.
go west. Yes.
Alright, so you're exploring. Meanwhile, Vandora, you've walked in and you're trying to dodge around people who are standing in the way, cutting across. As you do, a man sitting near the gate clears his throat. Excuse me, miss.
I'm gonna look over. What?
Oh,
Hello.
hello, you kind and fair maiden. I'm in
Oh.
need of some assistance.
With what?
You see, I'm hungry, and, I haven't had a meal in a few days now. Would you mind sparing some coin?
Do an insight check.
Alright.
There it is. 10.
Alright, so you look him over. You see that he has a long, unkempt beard, hair to match. His shirt's shabby, and the hat on his head looks like it has seen a few patches and might need a few more. You can't discern whether or not he is being truthful. You just see that he does appear to be in a, distasteful state.
Vandora's gonna rummage around in her coin purse for a minute. It's not a lot, but here, and she's gonna hand him gold.
Oh my god.
Vandora's a nice person.
Oh my god.
Alright, so, you're handing him gold.
Jesus.
As you are handing your gold over, Morgan, you can see Vandora from where you're standing. Are you focusing on shops, or are you going to focus on Vandora?
I'm gonna focus on her once I spot her.
Alright. So, you see that she has pulled out a sack of coins and is handing it over to a man on the ground.
God. I don't suppose I can make it to her before she gives the coins. That's a long way to go in a short amount of time.
Yeah, you would not make it to her in time.
I'm gonna try anyway.
You make it to about here.
Oh
And
my
the
god.
coin purse switches hands. Bless you, thank you for this gift. I will treasure it.
Just make sure you're well taken care of, okay?
Yes, and if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
It shouldn't be necessary, but of course.
And with that, he scrambles up and takes off down the street.
That's one good deed for the day. Already making a difference here.
Oh my
Morgan,
god.
you have now reached Vandora.
Oh, did I hear her say that out loud? About the good deed for today?
And talking
Did
to
she
herself.
say it out? Yes, so you did hear it. If she said it out loud, you heard it.
You really are naive. As I'm standing behind you.
Out of character, I just want to say I love that catch on that too.
What?
Naive was not the first word that was about to come out of your mouth.
No.
Of course, at the voice just a little, Vando lets a little because she just wasn't expecting it. I thought you left.
I thought so too. Please tell me you didn't give him gold.
Not a lot. He just needed some food.
Okay, lesson number 1. These people, not all of them need the gold.
And he definitely looked like he needed it.
Give me 5 minutes and I can look like I need it.
Wait, do you?
I can if you want me to. It's not that difficult.
Oh.
Also, what are you gonna do? The next person that asks you for gold, you're gonna give another?
I'm not just gonna go broke. I just wanted to help.
Yeah, there are different ways you can help. Okay, so
All
the
right.
streets are clearing.
Take it.
Yes.
I take it.
As Morgan is shaking her head in disappointment, and Vandora sheepishly is sticking to, I've done a right thing, you hear, horn from further into the city sound.
That sounds like our cue. Well, sounds like my cue there.
I'll join. I'll go along.
Alright. So, the two of you move into the city, and you approach another set of gates. You see that as you are walking through, the guard simply nods, but doesn't interrogate you.
Morgan be
As
like,
you,
that's new.
as you walk in, you see that there are several people already standing here. And more people coming behind you. Where would you like to stand?
Okay, moving a little closer. Like 3 blocks closer.
Here?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to stay here or do you want to move over one?
Move over one.
Alright. Morgan, where would you like to go?
Go more off to the side. I'll go to the north of Vanny, but I don't want to be in the middle.
Alright. So, do you want to go
There.
towards the trees or here?
Yes. Oh, there is fine.
Okay. Right, so you file in to a large courtyard. You see that there are 2 buildings on either side of you that are labeled guest houses. And they're all surrounded by trees. You can hear the sound of the fountain behind you as it trickles. Over the murmur of the crowd, in front of you there's a large stage with 2 people standing on it talking amongst each other. And behind that, you can see a large cauldron smoking, letting out some sort of incense. Beyond that are the doors to the palace.
Can I do a thing to see if I recognize the people on the stage?
Yes.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Alright, so you both want to give me insight.
Oh, inside? I thought history. Okay.
You can do history.
13.
Was that insight or history?
Insight.
Okay.
I've got a history for 21.
Alright, so, Vandora, looking up at the stage and looking at the 2 people, you don't, recognize the man standing on stage, but you do spy the woman next to him is a half-elf, and you see that one of her ears is, severed. Seeing this, you recognize that this person is Thanatos Guido, who is the new ruler of Acronia. You know that previously she was a high priestess of Mishakal, and one of, if not the very first elf to worship a human deity.
She like me, for real, for real.
Morgan, with your
Yes.
history check, you're looking up at the stage and you recognize the white and black robes of the half-elf as being robes of Mishakal. More importantly, you recognize the sword strapped to the back of the man standing on stage. And you know that this is the Knight Commander, Sesso, who is now in control of the Knights of Acronia. You know that he is a war hero of Termiri. And one of the major reasons that the Unity Testament is made possible today. Do either of you have questions?
No, not at the moment.
Alright.
I was just adding stuff to do notes.
Okay.
Vandora is all kind of starry-eyed about Thanatos.
So, as you are all gathered, murmured, waiting patiently, figuring out what to do, finally, Thanatos steps forward and addresses the crowd. You can tell that her voice is being magnified by the use of a spell, as she has no issue being heard. Esteemed people of Acronia, both our elvish honored ambassadors and our human citizens. Today, I stand before you as a half-elf, an embodiment of our intertwined fates, a bridge between two worlds that have long been marred by the horrors of conflict. The wars we have fought, the betrayals, the anguish, the scars upon our land, must no longer define us. Instead, let us rise together from the ashes of our shared past, forging a new path illuminated by hope, understanding, and unity. For centuries, elves and humans have seen each other as adversaries, blinded by fear and prejudice. We have allowed our differences to fuel hatred, resulting in untold suffering and division. But today marks a pivotal moment in our history. Today, we declare an end to this cycle of despair. We must remember the pain we have inflicted upon one another, particularly the injustice suffered by our elven brethren at the hands of humans. Enslavement, torture, the shattering of families. To the elves, I offer our sincerest apology. We cannot erase the past, but we can begin the journey of atonement. We will establish a commission dedicated to repentance, ensuring that the wrongs of the past are acknowledged and that the reparations are made. As your new ruler, I commit to the construction of sacred space, where followers of both Mishakalism and Securian beliefs can gather in reverence and reflection. These places of worship will stand not only as symbols of our faith, but as testaments to our commitment to coexistence. Furthermore, I pledge to create housing for elves in our human towns, fostering environments where we can learn from one another, share our culture, and grow together as neighbors and friends. I will open trade routes being established, allowing exchange of goods, ideas, and traditions that will enrich both of our people. I understand that the path to unity will not be without its challenges. Therefore, we will ensure safe passage for humans through Elvish territory, facilitating dialogue and collaboration. No longer shall we hide behind the walls of suspicion. We will venture forth as allies. But for this vision to flourish, we need your help. The Crown is actively seeking volunteers to embark on a journey from Mystiker to the ruins of Termiri. There, we will gather important documents, artifacts of our shared history, lessons of our ancestors, essential to guiding our future. Together, we will unlock the knowledge that can propel us towards reconciliation and collaboration. I call upon each of you, elven and human alike, to join me in this monumental endeavor. Let us embrace our difference, celebrate our shared humanity, and create a legacy for future generations to be proud to inherit. Together, we will weave the tapestry of a new Acronia, one woven with the threads of trust, compassion, and unwavering hope. The time for unity is now. Do you guys want to give me perception checks?
Really? Hang on. 9.
15?
Alright, Morgan,
Uh-huh.
you are paranoid at the place that you have picked, as there are people directly behind you, and you
Mhm.
cannot see them. So you have been busy looking over your shoulder and being twitchy rather than gauging the temperature of the crowd.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, Vandora, you have been enraptured with what Thanatos has been saying, but that has not stopped you from hearing the murmurs of the crowd around you, from people voicing small words of encouragement to others showing signs of unease. You can tell that the people gathered listening to this are torn on the words that have been spoken.
Not great.
So, you both heard that Thanatos has made a request for people to travel to Tremere. What are your reactions?
Vandora's already stepping forward, raising her hand to volunteer.
Do you step forward 1 or 2 or 3?
2. I volunteer to go.
Your bravery in stepping forward in a time when we need to stand together most has been seen, and I appreciate it. Is there anyone else who would like to step forward? And you hear the crowd start to murmur a little bit more, and you notice that a couple people actually back away.
I am tempted to step forward just because Vandora stepped forward and she's not gonna live through it. She goes
Alright,
alone.
do either of you want to give me insight checks on why the crowd has shifted at the idea of volunteering?
18.
What was it? Insight check?
Yeah.
Not natural, but 20.
Alright. So, Vandora, you are familiar with this from first-hand experience. Morgan, you have heard rumors through your connections. But you are aware that there has been a rising concern of haunt activity in and around the ruins of Tremere, as well as an uptick in crime and raiding on the roads, which has made people uneasy about traveling in the area. Enough time has passed with no one stepping forward
Okay.
that we moved into our next phase.
Okay.
So, with no one stepping forward, finally, the Knight Commander steps forward and addresses the crowd. You notice that as he steps forward, he stands tall, glaring down at the crowd with icy green eyes. This is a man who means business.
He's scurry.
Brave citizens of Acronia, esteemed allies in this great endeavor, I stand before you today, not only as a knight captain, but as a guardian of our realm, dedicated to the safety and well-being of both our elven and human kin. The vision laid out by our new ruler Thanatos speaks of unity and hope. It's a beacon shining through the darkness of our troubled past. Yet, we must also face the shadows that linger on our borders, threatening this very dream. The ruins of Tremere, while a place of historical significance, have become a treacherous domain. Reports of bandit activity and the unsettling presence of the undead have reached us, reminders of the chaos that once ruled our land. I understand the fear that this knowledge brings. The dangers we face are real, and the path ahead is fraught with peril. But it is precisely in moments like these that we must summon our courage. The mission to Tremere is not merely a quest for knowledge. It is a vital step towards the reconciliation that we so desperately seek. The documents and artifacts hidden within those ruins hold the key to understanding our shared history, illuminating the path to a united future. We cannot allow fear to bind us when hope beckons us forward. To those brave souls willing to undertake this mission, know that your service will not go unnoticed. The Crown, recognizing the risks involved, will provide compensation for your courage and commitment. This is not just a journey, it is a chance to be a part of something greater, a legacy that will echo through the ages. As you prepare to set forth, remember that you will not be alone. We will provide an escort and supplies. An expert battle mage will accompany you, ensuring your safety as much as possible. Together we will navigate the danger that lies ahead. I urge you, whether you are a seasoned warrior or someone seeking to contribute, to consider this call to action. Let us rise as one, demonstrating the spirit of Acronia is stronger than any group of robbers or undead menace that dares to threaten our peace. Together we can reclaim Tremere, not just for our own sake, but for the future we envision for all of Acronia. Let this mission be the first step towards healing wounds of our past and forging bonds that will withstand the test of time. Join me in this noble cause, and let us embrace our duty, face the darkness, and illuminate the way for generations to come. Do we have any of you who would like to step up?
I'll step up too. Before he stepped forward, I had like one foot in front of the other. I was like, oh, wait. I was gonna, and then he said compensation, so now I'm really gonna.
There's the magic word.
There's
the magic word.
Money.
Hey, it talks.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Is there any other of you who wish to lend a hand to rebuilding our nation?
Nope.
You hear the unease of the crowd, but you also hear the scattered applause of some people as they find your candor and bravery to give them a sense of hope. Alright, so be it. When the two of you are ready, please enter the palace and we will speak on this more. I wanted to thank each and every one of you for your support today. Whether it is by volunteering your time to listen, volunteering to help build new structures and work out trade routes, or to take on the mission and go to Tremere. It is no small feat, and we will not forget. Thank you, and let's walk forward together into a new future. And with that, they descend and walk into the palace. As they walk away, you hear the crowd around you explode into conversation.
Can I pick up any of the conversation?
Yes, it is quite loud and echoes through the courtyard. Can you believe they're going to, give up more human land for elves? I mean, they did also say they're going to open trade routes, and I can tell you for a fact that that's going to help my business. It might help your business, but can we really trust it? I'm more worried about the undead. I heard that more people outside of Vodka were taken. Undead, please. There aren't undead. It's probably just looters. And slowly people start to file back out throughout the town, still talking with each other.
Well, he certainly knows how to make a speech.
Just gonna start walking towards the palace doors.
Alright, so Morgan, without a word, starts to walk towards the palace.
I'm gonna start walking, and if I see she doesn't follow, I'm gonna look back and just go like, "You coming?"
Oh, as Vandor and Sarah start walking, she's kind of scrambled after, like, wait up!
I wasn't just gonna leave her.
I don't know, that would be kind of on brand, just on.
Alright, so the two of you approach the palace doors. You see that they are flung open.
Alright, let's get in.
Alright, so you walk into the palace, and you see on either side there are guards standing at the windows. As you walk in, they both slightly bow in acknowledgement that you're here. Spread before you is a large velveteen rug that stretches down in front of a long stairwell. Beyond that, you can see another door and large windows. Peeking through the windows, you can see the starts of a garden. There are doors on either side of you going down the hall. One of the guards addresses you as you walk in. Welcome to Einheit Palace. I can guess it's safe to assume that you two volunteered for Tremere.
Yeah.
Perfect. If you take this hall and take the first door to the north, that will bring you to the dining hall. Please, make yourselves at home.
Thank you very much.
Just nods.
Of course, as we start going, and Vandor's looking around, just like, this place is huge. Like, how much space do these people need just to live?
Meanwhile, Morgan just gives her a side eye. I'm gonna guess I've been to places that had like palaces and shit before, right?
Give me an insight check.
Natural 1.
You know, you don't recall if you've ever been to some place like this before in your life.
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Yeah. As you think about it, the large space and lack of hiding spots kind of gives you the willies.
I'm getting an anxiety attack.
You okay there?
I'm fine. I'm just gonna like pull my cloak closer to me like a hug. Like, fine. Like that's gonna like let me hide.
Oh, you're just cold. Okay.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I guess it is a little chilly in here.
Alright. The two of you stand outside the door to the dining hall. As you peer in, you can see that there are several people seated around the long table. Do you push forward?
Yep, in we go.
Yep.
Right. The two of you walk in, and instantly, the Knight Commander spies you and stands from his place at the table. Welcome. Please, be seated. Alright, so where would the two of you like to sit?
I think I'll take the upper right corner by where Thanatos is sitting.
Alright, so here or here?
Yeah, there.
I don't suppose there's any seats in the corners of the room.
So, Morgan, on edge, paranoid, slightly anxious, looks around and sees that there are no other seats in the room besides at the table. There are some trophy cases, doors that lead into what you can only assume to be kitchen areas, and large braziers flickering with a magical fire.
I don't like any of my options for sitting because it's giving me anxiety. Can I just keep standing and just pace?
If you are standing and pacing, you are going to be getting a disadvantage on any rolls that you make for ability checks when in relation to history, perception, insight, religion, any of that.
Okay. The chair opposite of Fanny, can I grab that and pull it out and to the right a little bit? Well, to the
Here?
northeast, yes. I
Alright.
just wanna pull that chair out,
So
just like
you grab the chair, pull it out. As you do so,
getting glared at.
yes, Thanatos gives you a questioning look. And the man seated next to the chair you pull out kind of smirks and shakes his head as he looks at you. Jeez, is it something I said? I haven't even opened my mouth yet.
I'm just sitting and I'm just crossing my legs and crossing my arms. Just, I don't want to be here. Too many people.
Alright. So, why don't you two introduce yourselves?
I'm Vandora. I'm the ambassador from Philawega.
And why did they choose you to be their ambassador?
They figured my healing magic was up to the task of assisting others, and honestly, just helping out right now is what I want to do. So, our interests aligned.
Right. Very well. And for you,
I'm Morgan. I'm just here for a job.
practical, I see. Well, what do the two of you know when it comes to Kermiri?
History check?
Yes.
Oh, motherfucker.
Straight roll it is. That's a nat one.
Oh, I don't know that
You
much
know,
more.
I was gonna tell you that Vanny's rolling with advantage because she lives in the realm of Kermiri.
Oh, God.
I definitely think you need it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll again.
Yeah.
Not a nat one. Not a nat one. Not a nat one.
14. Straight
Aw.
14.
Alright.
I rolled a 7.
Morgan,
Yes.
you know that Kermiri is where the capital used to be. You know that there was a big war there, but it doesn't matter to you. You're not a part of politics. You just want to get paid. So, you literally don't pay attention to any of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Vandora, you've grown up in a village of Philowega. Philowega is a refugee town that was created after the fall of Kermiri and houses both elves from the Sylvae Lumen and humans from the realm of Kermiri. So you've grown up knowing that Kermiri was a place of power and held great influence over all of Acronia. You know that the king who ruled over Kermiri was not very elf-friendly, and that he set about very strict laws about elves in human territories, and went so far as to pass legalities of slavery for elves. And you know that someone within his inner circle betrayed him and set about a war between humans and elves. From there, the details get kind of fuddled to you, but you do know that the war did end with neither side gaining ground and has led to where we are now.
And I say all of that.
Yes, okay.
Morgan just kind of shrugs.
Right. And since the fall of Kermiri, and us setting up a new government here in Mystiker, the land has been abandoned. Looters, bandits, ruffians have moved in, taking up residence in what used to be a crown city. It has been dangerous for people to tread there, and we've been meaning to take care of it, but with everything going on, that has been rather difficult. Now, to add to all of that, we've gotten reports that there are undead. We've assumed that the undead they're speaking of are the Nephilim, which were creatures the former king trapped and let roam about the dungeons, feeding on any he decided deserved to be thrown in and locked away.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No. And that is why, just in case, we're going to be sending Blaine with you. That way, if you happen to run into any of them, you won't be doing it alone. You, notice that the people around the table, none of them, speak up as being the person that he says he is sending with you.
Is Blaine here with us?
At that, you notice, the person Morgan pulled the chair out from next to you begins to cackle. That's a really good question. I don't think he's with anything right now. And with that, you, notice he reaches out with his foot and trips the chair next to him, sending the person in the chair colliding to the floor.
Okay. At that one, Morgan just kind of goes, like, not full on laughing, but you know.
Danny kind of gets like, oh my god, is he okay?
Who cares? And as he tumbles to the floor, you hear a loud crashing of glass as something inside one of his pockets breaks. And he shoots up. Oh, you What the hell? Well, I'm glad you could finally join us. Blaine, you've been volunteered to go to Tremere. What are your guys' thoughts?
Probably a long shot, but can I tell what in his pocket, like, broke? Is there anything, like, that spills out or something?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, I might know something. 17?
Right, so, you, look the man on the floor up and down, and you notice the shards of broken glass. You also notice there is a greenish liquid that is starting to stain the carpet. As you lean forward to get a closer look at it, the smell hits your nose, and you are recoiled at the scent of a very strong, pungent alcohol.
Oh, booze. Okay. Well, now I know why he was napping.
Or kind of just in her head is just like, these are some of the people in charge. Ah, jeez. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, fine. Just fine. So, why the fuck am I going to Tremere? He said as he, flips his chair around and straddles it, sitting in it backwards.
Why is that also a Morgan move?
Well, I'm mean, we all took a vote while you were catching some shut-eye and thought it'd be a great idea. Oh, great. So, when are you sending me out on this fetch quest? You're not going to be going alone. You're going to be escorting your new friends. New friends?
Vandor just kind of waves from across the table. Hi.
You've got to be kidding me. Not only do I have to go to bumfuck nowhere and grab some paperwork, now I have to babysit too? That's great.
The glare from Morgie.
I'm sure it won't be that bad.
Do either of you have any questions or need anything before you head out?
I have a question.
Yes.
Why don't you go yourself?
You see, we don't have enough people to spare. And we want the people of Acronia to trust us. So, having just those of us in the government taking on this task, who's to say that they won't later accuse us of plagiarizing the paperwork or doing things for our own benefit and gain? If we have someone who isn't a part of our rebuilding, someone who just cares about the realm and about seeing people come together, it would make much more of an impact.
Yeah, okay, I guess that seems fair.
I should probably introduce you. Speaking of the people sitting at this table who are trying their best to rebuild our world. As you already know, I am Thanato Skydo. I am, unfortunately, the new ruler.
Why, unfortunately?
Honestly, I feel there are people that are much more qualified for this role than me. The most I've led is a temple, and I don't feel like I deserve to be where I am. I didn't do nearly as much as the people sitting at this table to help save the world or anything.
Well, I'm sure you're there for a good reason, though.
I'm going to do my best.
I think you'll do great.
The man sitting directly across from me here is the Knight Commander Akima. He is one of the people who helped us breach the walls of Tremere when the war came to a head. He used to work under the king until things went down, and he chose the side of peace rather than tearing the world apart. Vandora, was it?
Yes.
Seated next to you is Akamaji. He is the head mage who helped build several inventions that have bettered our world. From helping out with the cavalcade system to teaching us more about how magic works, both for humans and elves alike. The man next to him is his assistant, Amit, and our current scribe and historian. And these two, she motions to the blue net and the orange net respectively, are our battle mages. They might be a bit mouthy sometimes and disrespectful, oi, but they care and they work hard to make sure that we all survive. It was a toss-up between sending Blaine or Nia with you, but Blaine is going to be the one accompanying you.
I'm sure having you along is going to make this a lot easier.
Yeah. Easier? Sure. Entertaining? No.
Morgan's just sitting there thinking, wow, I thought I was asocial. Well, antisocial.
Is Morgan wondering why they're choosing to send a what she believes to be drunk with them
I mean, she
over
is.
the other?
She is, but, you know. Who is she to question?
I at least appreciate the help.
She's just giving him all of the glares.
Alright, so you're glaring at him. He definitely notices it, tosses a look over his shoulder at you, holds up a finger, and flips you off.
I'm gonna flip him back. I'm gonna flip him off back. Like, fuck you, man. We're bonding. It's fine.
I'm sure we're gonna get along great.
Yes, of course. Please feel free to eat, spend the night, and in the morning you can set off on your journey.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And with that, people start to get up and walk out. What are you two doing?
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna not put my chair back. I'm leaving it there.
Disrespectful little shit.
I know. I'm gonna look at Vandora like, we're moving.
Yeah, we should probably go find a room. And as Betty goes to follow, she puts the chair back.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Alright, so the two of you exit the dining hall.
Mm-hmm. And then probably come to the realization we don't know where we're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
With that, does Vandora see that Neo and Blaine are ahead of them?
Yes.
Vandora's gonna give a quick shout out. Excuse me. Where do we stay at?
I don't fucking know. And Blaine starts to wander. At this point, Neil walks over. Hey, so you didn't get corrections?
No.
Well, I can direct you to my bedroom if you'd like.
phone would be nice enough.
What's Morgan's response to?
As he says that, Morgan's just gonna glare at him, grab Vandora by the elbow, and just like, we'll be fine, and go back towards the entrance, towards the guards.
And
The guards will know.
And as she's being dragged off, just kind of waves after, well, bye, good night. Mia's just like, whatever.
You horny motherfucker.
Alright, so the two of you walk towards the guards. Well, Morgan walks towards the guards. Vanny is dragged.
Gets dragged.
Well, guess this is my life now.
We're going this way now.
You're my friend now. We're getting soft tacos.
Gonna walk up to one of the guards and just go, so we were told we can stay here, but they didn't give us directions, so where are the guest quarters?
Oh, are you staying within the palace hall, or are you choosing to stay in the guest houses just outside?
Do we have the option to stay in here?
Accommodations can be made for whatever you desire.
I'd be fine with it here.
So, if you take the stairs, go down and turn right, you take those stairs up, and the rooms that are at the top of the stairs are all empty.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, that works. Morgan gives him a nod and continues walking, dragging Vanny.
Vanny's just like, ah!
I mean,
Alright,
not aggressively, but you know. Just...
You guys take the stairs up, and you realize as you get up the top of the stairs that there are bedrooms on either side, and the doors are thrown open. You peek your heads in. You see that one room has 2 beds, one room has 1 bed, and on the beds there are a stack of towels and toiletry supplies. And the pillows all have little chocolates.
Us.
I'm gonna take a 1-bedroom. And close the door.
Night. Just gonna go find me a 1-bed as well.
Hang on, before she can go, Morgan opens the door again, hands her the chocolate, and then closes the door.
Thank you.
Alright, so you guys find your rooms, settle in for the night. You are having a long rest. Is there anything you want to do in your long rests?
Right now, Vandora is enjoying probably a much bigger, comfier bed than she's used to.
Yes, very much.
She and the pig are conked out right now.
Do the bedrooms have like their own bathroom, or is it a shared bathroom? Oh, cool. I'm gonna guess it's been a bit since I've had a full-on shower, so I'm gonna take a shower.
So it is the next morning, and you guys have all met outside the palace in the courtyard. Alright, well, y'all need to shop, or can we just go?
I wanna look at maybe some gear.
Shopping for supplies wouldn't hurt.
Alright, well, let's go then. What kind of gear do you have?
Morgan's just gonna gesture to what she's wearing and like her daggers.
Right, so, oversized cape and some, pointies. Got it.
I mean, I've got some pretty decent scale mail and my staff, mace, and shield. But some potions wouldn't hurt.
Alright, well, here we are. So, why don't y'all go off, do your thing. I'm gonna go find coffee.
Sounds good.
Alright, Morgan,
Yes.
where are you headed?
I am headed to blacksmith, armor shop, something.
Alright,
I
so
want
you,
armor.
you spied the sign for the blacksmith
Mm-hmm.
and make your way over. You notice that he is outside, and as you walk up, he does greet you.
I
Ah,
just give him a
good
nod.
morning. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some armor.
Right, well, you came to the right place. Head on in, take a peek, and if anything sparks your interest, just let me know.
Will do. I'm gonna head in. And look around.
Alright, what kind of armor are you looking for?
Um, basically just an upgrade to the armor that I have. I have leather, so studded leather. Lightweight, preferably black.
Alright,
My...
give me a perception.
Where is it? 15?
Right, so you're looking around, you see several different weapon types, you see that there are some armor, but as you are looking at them, you see that they are kind of pricey for your taste, and the leather armor they have is not black.
Can I go back out to the blacksmith and just like, hypothetically, could you upgrade this? And I'm gonna gesture to what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I could upgrade that. What,
Okay.
what are you looking to have done?
I would just make it studded, so it gives a bit more protection.
Alright, I can do that, no problem. I would need you to leave the armor with me. While I do that, it'll take me a couple of days.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. See, I kinda have to go on a mission right now. How much would it cost?
So, our studded armor inside there is 45 gold. Taking off the price of your leather armor, it would be about 30 gold. So I can cut you a deal there.
Yeah, I just have the problem. I can't really miss my armor for a couple of days. Is there any way you can expedite it?
I can maybe crank it out by nightfall, but if you're looking to leave before that, unfortunately there's not much I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna pop back in when we're back. I should have more time then. Will
Right.
that offer still stand?
That'll still be fair, yeah. You come see
Okay.
me whenever you have the time.
Alright, that sounds like a plan.
Right. Meanwhile, Vandora.
Yes.
Alright.
Discord wants to pick me up.
You were looking for potions. Do you want to give me a perception?
10.
Alright, so you're wandering around, you're looking, and you are not actually reading the signs on any of these buildings. You are just wandering.
I'm distracted by, wow, this place is big.
Yeah. So you've walked right past the potions shop and are headed down the street. Oh, hello. Hello.
Hi?
It looks like you are searching for something, yes?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the potion shop.
Oh, you're looking for potions?
Yes?
Here, come this way. Quick, quick, come.
Okay.
Quick question: do I see Vandora
You
walk that
see,
way?
yes, but you don't see her interaction with him. This is happening while you are inside looking at
Oh,
Arthur.
okay.
This is all
Okay.
happening at the same time. So,
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
you're
Continue.
good.
So is it this way to the shop, or...
Yes, right here. So, potions, correct?
Yes?
And with that, he opens up his coat and reveals a variety of items in large makeshift pockets. What's Vandora thinking as this strange man leads her into an alleyway and thrusts open his coat?
You know, I think I might have taken a wrong turn.
This is the only turn.
Huh. Well,
So,
you wouldn't happen to have some mana potions, would you?
I have health, I have mana, I have stamina, I have water breathing, I have... And he just starts to list.
What do you run for mana potions, then?
Oh, see, what size are you looking for?
Just the regular one.
Common mana potions are 100 gold.
I'll take 2.
Right? Can I also offer you any spell orbs?
Spell orbs?
Yes, spell orbs store 1 spell in them. The bigger the orb, the bigger the spell.
Oh, what kind of those do you have?
Well, you see, I don't know.
You don't know?
It's been quite a while since I've had them. And, they've been jostled around and rolled around quite a bit.
How much for a spell orb?
Well, see, it depends on what size you want. We start at 50 gold, and then we go up. I think I have to 500 at the moment.
Just start with a 50.
Alright. So, what one catches your eye? I have every color imaginable.
Earthy looking one.
This green one here.
Yes.
Alright, yes. Yes, of course. Here you go. At this point, Morgan, you are out of the shop and done with your interaction.
Yes. So I saw her move that way?
Yes, when you were originally talking to him.
Okay. I'm gonna go around the corner, see if I see her.
Alright, you go around the corner, look down, you do not see her.
Okay, I'm gonna continue on and look around as I go.
And now you see her.
Okay. I'm just gonna move behind her and just observe for a bit. Morgan's giving Vanny all the jump scares.
Alright, so what is your total?
I think it was the two regular. I think I said 2 regular manas and a 50 spell, so 250.
Alright, 250.
Oh, here, let me get that out.
Alright, so Vandora gave all of her gold to the beggar.
Oh,
Pandora's broke now.
you know, I thought I had more than that.
At that point, Morgan's gonna speak up and go like, "That's why you don't give away all your gold."
And again, once again, I started. Ah! I need to put a bell on you.
I prefer you didn't.
I prefer not to have a heart attack.
Well, you should be more observant. Be aware of your surroundings.
How long have you been there?
Long enough. So, you done here?
Huh? I think so. I don't have any money, so. Guess I'm done here. Sorry to trouble you, sir.
No trouble at all. Please, enjoy your day. The two of you walk out of the alley.
I could have swore I had more than that. Huh.
As you are walking out of the alley, Blaine is walking back your way, a large cup of coffee in his hand.
Morgan's looking at that coffee. I should have grabbed coffee.
So, how'd your shopping go?
We are back and ready to go.
It was
Yeah?
unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful how? Exactly.
That one doesn't have any money because she gave it away to a beggar. I looked at an upgrade for armor, but he needs at least a day to do it, and I don't think we can wait another day. So,
What beggar did you hand your money to?
Well, one over there.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
oh no. Oh no.
You watch him march across the street.
Are we in earshot? I want to be in earshot. I want to hear this.
I think this is the same one, isn't it?
You see, Blaine looks down at the guy. You seem to have something that's not yours. What do you mean? Come on, fork over the gold that you took from the little redhead over there. I didn't take anything. She gave me. And with that, you see the man lift up off of the ground, levitated into the air, and turned upside down.
Oh my god.
Vandora watching in absolute horror.
Morgan just like, yeah.
You begin to see Blaine move his finger up and down, and as he does, the man's body moves up and down, and with each shake, something falls out of his pockets.
This really isn't necessary.
This is glorious.
This is horrifying.
This is nothing.
He is suffering.
I'll show you suffering.
Alright, so, with a flick of his wrist, the man rolls back onto the ground, and Blaine scoops up the items from the floor and comes back over. Okay, so, you gonna hold on to these?
Wait, what?
Does Vandora hold out her hands?
Yes?
Right. He drops coins into your hands, and as you are counting them out, you see that it is 180 gold.
Wait, no, I didn't give him nearly that much.
Find your fee.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
No, I mean, I'll take it. I just wasn't expecting that. But maybe from now on we don't just jostle people around for something as small as that. It wasn't a lot.
Tell me,
It was
how
all
much
you
money
had.
did you have in your pockets?
Given how quickly I was out, I don't even think I know anymore.
Yeah, well, now you have more. All thanks to Jocelyn.
Okay. Thank you.
That's the answer I was looking for. Well, you ready?
Yeah. Ready to go.
Is it bad Morgan's still looking at that coffee and going like, I should go grab one? Hey, Blaine, real quick. Where'd you get that coffee?
Down the street at the cafe.
Give me like 5 minutes. Watch her. Don't let her wander off. I'm gonna go grab some coffee.
Watch her. Don't let her wander off. You're not a babysitter. This book sounds like I'm a babysitter.
And at that initial response is like, I'm not going to go anywhere. Just please do not throw me into the air like that.
Great. Morgan, you walk in,
Yeah.
and you see a kid behind the counter wiping down the table.
Oh god, the poor kid. In comes Morgie, just hood, mask, all black. Foul mood. One coffee to go, please.
Right, would you like that black or with cream and sugar? Perhaps
Black.
a syrup.
Black. Just coffee.
Right. Give me just a moment. Right, here you are. That is going to be 1 gold.
Right. Give him 1 gold.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, sure.
I was half expecting, don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do. Right.
Meanwhile, Morgan, you're walking back with your coffee. Excuse me, miss?
No.
just keep walking?
No, I keep walking. Okay.
I just love that. 2 words. No.
Oh, poor guy. Anyway, as I walk up, I have my mask pulled down and I'm sipping.
Alright, let's get the show on the road, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
You guys are walking, for quite a bit. Do you have any questions or dialogue as you go?
In the words of Morgie, no. She's sipping. She has her coffee. She's happy. Ish.
So, how are we getting to Tremere from here?
So, we're gonna walk to Diabenji, right?
Yeah.
And then, from there, we're going to take another short walk to the cavalcade station. We'll hitch the cavalcade to Vodka, and from Vodka, we will walk to Tremere.
Okay. I've never actually
Aren't
taken
you,
a cavalcade before.
Aren't you from somewhere near Vodka?
Yeah. Just double checking.
Why didn't you, take the cavalcade to get here?
I haven't been on one before.
Okay. So
And
you
I was
walked
nervous.
all the way here. On a road known to have bandits.
I might not have gone the wrong way. The right way. Because I ended up Paca Silva.
So, Morgan, not wanting to talk, is walking ahead of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Blaine is lazily walking beside Vandora.
Pandora
Who-
just stumbling over her life story.
Yes, stumbling over your life story. You, even though he's lazily walking, you have to jog in place a little bit to keep up.
Lanky bastard.
At one point, Sham gets restless and starts to squirm in your arms.
Oh, hey, are you okay?
He, oinks in response and begins to kick at you.
I'm just gonna carefully set him down.
And with that, he proceeds to start running around.
He was just getting restless.
Right, so, what's with the pig?
Well, we may have ended up getting rid of his family who was trying to attack another friend of ours. And I didn't want to just leave him alone out there.
Right, so, you have a pet.
His name is Sham.
So, Morgan, as you
Mm-hmm.
notice that a rabbit hops across your path, things appear to be, calm and peaceful, boring even.
Mm-hmm. Do I hear the conversation they're having?
Yes, you can hear the conversation.
When Blaine is like, so you have a pet. Morgan just like under her breath, so no one hears. Like, I have one too. Her name is Pandora. Huh. Probably heard that.
Blaine 100% heard that.
Vandora's just like, what?
You didn't
Just-
hear shit.
Just blissfully oblivious.
Huh. Yeah, I'm just walking ahead and keeping an eye out.
Pandora's now just too nervous to talk. Because every time she just gets worse.
Alright, do you want to give me perceptions?
Not natural, but 20.
Ooh. 24.
Alright, so you both stop as you hear the sounds of a man shouting on the path ahead of you. And the sound of hooves on pavement. As you are looking down the path, you spy the back of a horse as it is charging at a man standing in front of a wagon. As you are looking, you see this wagon seems to be completely splintered apart, and on the ground on either side of the wagon, you see large pools of blood from 2 bodies that are laying on the ground.
This isn't good.
It's not good, and worse, it's blocking our path.
Well, let's go see what we can do to help then.
I guess we should.
And with that, Vendora just heading off in the direction.
Yeah, Morgan's following, like, this girl's gonna get herself killed.
Right, so, Morgan, you are going as well.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine sighs, watches the 2 of you, and scoops up the pig.
Oh yeah, the pig.
Alright, so, you are now close enough. Do you want to give me another perception?
Nope. 7.
8.
Alright, so
Jeez.
you guys can hear the sounds of the chaos in front of you. You see that it appears to be one living person facing off against a large black horse. That is slowly pressuring it back into the wagon.
Can I do a nature check to see if I recognize what kind of horse this is?
Yes.
And what is my... Oh, cool. 18.
Alright, so, you are looking over this horse, as it is quite large, and you notice that as you are looking at it, it has an dark icy blue mane and tail with large crystalline hooves. As you move closer and it rears up, you can see a large crystalline horn. You know that this is not a horse, but more accurately, it is a warnicord.
Okay, so why is there a warnicorn out here?
Do I know what a warnicorn is? Do I need to? I probably
Nature.
Yes, nature. I Hang on. Where the fuck is nature? So 9.
You know what a unicorn is.
Yeah.
What now?
It's like a unicorn, but bigger and meaner. Okay.
At this point, the man between the wagon spokes spies you. Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna help me?
Right. On our way.
Still debating.
And the creature lunges at him again, slamming his head down and hitting the arm of the wagon, splintering it in two.
I'm going to cast command and try and tell it to flee. The unicorn. Target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. And the DC is 13.
Alright, it passes.
Shit.
And turns. I need you to roll initiative.
You done fucked up. Oh,
4.
that's not great.
4.
He says, okay, mine's better. 15.
So, the Warnicorn is first. He charges at Vandora. Reaching her. And
no.
attempts to gore her with its horn. And just barely misses. You dare try to command me? Morgan, you do not hear this. Vandora, you however do, as you know Sylvan.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
Right, Morgie, it is your turn.
So I don't hear that it's speaking, but do I
No,
hear
you
her,
just hear
like...
angry neigh.
Do I
And
hear
cannot respond.
Vandora...
No, and she cannot respond. It's not her turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah. He attacked her, so I'm gonna attack it. So I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna stabby stab.
Alright, roll to stab.
Or slicey slice, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna hope that hits. I mean, addition, that should hit. Hang on. 21?
Yes.
Okay. That is 7 damage. And for bonus action, I'm gonna stab again.
Alright.
That is an 18?
Yes, you hit.
And it's another 7.
Alright,
Anyway, that was my
Vandora.
turn.
So wait, why are you attacking them? I'm just using my action to ask it why it's attacking them.
It backs up for a moment, still in attack mode. Why would I not? They take me, and I take them. That's how it works.
Wait, take you?
Your kind are all the same.
In the state they can't hurt you anymore.
And with that, it tries to strike out again. And misses. Right. Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
You know the drill. Stabby stab. Oh, that definitely hits. That's 26.
Yeah.
25, sorry. Still. Oh no. 6 damage. The lowest I can do. And bonus action. That's a 19 to hit.
Alright.
And that's another 7. And that's my turn.
Alright, Vandora. You see that he is enraged. He will engage in conversation, but that is not stopping him from his assault.
Listen, stop attacking and leave. I'll even heal you if you just leave.
Roll a persuasion.
With my sheet. $18.
Right. He stops. You heal me, I kill him, and then I leave.
You don't need to kill him. He can't hurt you anymore at this point.
It isn't about hurting me. It's about revenge.
And you've already killed 2 of them. He knows better, and we'll make sure he doesn't follow you either.
Do you want to give me another persuasion?
Not natural, but 20.
Heal me then. If you dare.
And since I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on it.
Give me your roll.
Okay, so where's my D8s? That's you. And my modifier is okay. 9.
Alright, so you heal him for 9. Morgan.
Yes.
You see Vandora heal the Warnicorn.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm making a deal with him to try to get him to just leave and not finish them off.
Wait, you're talking to it?
Yeah?
Why didn't you tell me?
I was kind of focused.
So what's the deal?
I said I would heal him, and I'm assuming he's going to leave.
You're assuming? What if you heal him and then he tries to kill us again? And we're right back where we started.
Besides, it seems like those humans hurt him.
I mean, that is what humans do.
But I think he's more than gotten his revenge.
Alright, and with that, he takes off. You notice that Blaine just now walks up.
Oh, thanks for watching Sham for me.
Uh-huh. I was gonna suggest we just, walk around through the trees, but...
And Vandora's gonna go check on the person between the spokes. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you?
Alright. Alright? You're asking me if I'm alright?
Yes?
You just let my prized possession take off. You didn't even attempt to capture it. And you're gonna ask if I'm alright.
It was going to kill you.
Not if you'd caught it. Do you know how much money you just lost me?
Yes, but you also get to leave with your life. I did what I thought was right. And I stand by that.
What would I expect from a pointy ear like you to know?
Vandora's hand just kind of tightens on the shield slightly, but doesn't respond. After a moment, just... I hope your days going forward are good. That you live the life you deserve. And walks back over to Morgan and Blaine.
Did she really just have the day you deserved him?
Yes.
Great. I love that.
He mutters under his breath, giving more slurs before he takes off.
Well, the road's clear.
Right, and what about that? He nods to the dead bodies.
Unfortunately, I don't exactly have a shovel to bury them.
That'll be fine. Nature will take its course. And with that, I'm gonna walk up to that. I'm gonna start looting.
Okay.
I mean, the dude left, right?
Yeah, he took off.
Yeah. If they have coin, they don't need it.
And
Vandora,
just watching in horror.
Yeah, concerned about burying them. Meanwhile, Morgan.
They don't need their coin anymore.
Alright, give me an investigation.
I bet those bodies are still warm.
There's a 19.
Alright, so you start patting down her still warm body. You find a gold locket around her neck.
Okay.
Are you taking it?
Yes.
Alright, so you take the gold locket, and you continue your pat down.
Yep.
You find 90 gold in her pocket.
Nice. Mine.
Can't believe you.
Wait, is Vandora close enough that I can hear that?
Yeah, if Vandora is, saying it out loud.
What? They don't need it anymore. If I don't take it, someone else will. So, yeah, continue to the next body.
Okay.
Waste not, want not.
Give me another investigation.
Natural 20?
Oh my god. Okay. So, you find a pocket watch in his breast pocket. It is
Nice.
sterling silver with small amethyst inlays. The glasses on his face are made with pearl frames.
Ooh.
The left side is slightly bent and the glass is cracked. Are you taking the glasses?
Yes.
All
Because I
right.
feel like pearl frames could, could give me at least a little bit of gold.
All right. Next, his pockets. My God, Harley.
Oh no! Oh no! How much?
1,012 gold.
What?
Jeebus.
1,012?
Yes, you see that he has a box in his pocket with bars of gold.
Oh, give.
And as you are pulling this box out, you realize that it is a very ornate obsidian box. And inside, you see that there is a letter.
Okay. Let's open the letter.
Alright, you open up the letter, and you see that this letter is a, receipt log of buying and selling of, Warnicorn horns, and the profit made off of each.
Okay.
So you, now see that this money that you have collected is blood money.
I mean, isn't all of my money blood money?
I mean,
I mean, look at my profession. Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
So the 1,000 gold that I had, that was in bars. That's not in coins.
No.
Okay.
Well, there's 12 gold coins.
Okay, so there's
But
okay.
you have bars.
I got bars.
Yes.
Nice. Jesus. I'm rich.
and we've just left town.
How much gold is one bar?
Each bar is 100 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Fanny, and I'm giving her a bar. Don't give it to homeless people. And I give her the bar.
This feels wrong.
Would you rather this gold stay here at the side of the road where bandits and scum can take it, or do you want to use it for good?
I mean, when you put it like that.
There we go, take it. So that's 100 off of mine.
And
So-
100 into mine.
So, we've had some excitement. Why don't we take a break over here in this clearing and then continue on?
That sounds good.
I think I can work with that.
Alright, so you duck over into the clearing underneath the trees.
As long
Scary
as,
badger.
Badger.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Let's just hope the road doesn't mysteriously get blocked again.
Alright, so you guys sit. Blaine pulls out some food, rations, and a canteen. And offers them to you.
He offers a canteen too?
Yes.
Oh. Remembering, the alcohol I smelled, I'm gonna take it. I want a drink.
Right. So, you take the canteen. Do you take some food as well?
Yes, I do.
Alright, you instantly realize that the canteen is alcohol.
Yes! Awesome.
And the food is dried jerky.
Ah, that's fine.
Holds up some jerky to Vandora. Do you take it?
She just starts munching, giving some to Sham as well.
Alright, so you all sit, you have a short rest, and enjoy your meal. And, that is where we are going to leave it for today, friends. Thank you for joining on our adventures. You can find us via the links in the chat to see and keep up with what we are doing. If you want to catch the episode of Session 0, that is up on YouTube right now to view. But until next time, keep being wonderful human beings.